Hello, my name is Gabrielle Bell, and today for my persuasive essay, I will be talking about recycling. So, have you ever wondered, with everything that's going wrong in the world, what can you do to help things go right? If you have ever wondered that question, I have one small answer that'll make a big difference. That answer is recycling. Over this last semester, I've taken environmental science, and I have seen the effects that we've had on the world. And there's things such as polluting the air and our water, cutting down forests, and affecting our animals and our resources around us. By recycling, we can help the world in so many ways. That not only helps us as humans, but it helps the environment around us. By recycling, we can reduce the consumption of energy, reduce pollution, and we can also make and save money ourselves. So when I talk about us reducing the consumption of energy, that means that we save the energy that we use to make the different products that we use, such as the aluminum cans that we have sodas in, or even water bottles. When we extract and process raw materials, that means that we're taking things from the earth, such as cutting down wood or extracting oil from our ground to make usable things such as paper and plastics, and we also have to extract stuff to make aluminum cans. According to the United States Environmental Protection Agency, we can actually save energy when we do not have to process or make new materials. Just with aluminum cans themselves, we can save 95% of their energy we use to make the same amount of aluminum from its original source. So when we recycle, we don't have to completely start the process over. The process is already halfway done. So if you take oil to make plastic, it takes longer and it's a harder process to get that oil to a plastic. But once we recycle that plastic bottle, it doesn't take as much effort to get it into a new product. It's already halfway done. We can also reduce pollution. So when we have to produce these products, there's so many harmful gases that are given off, such as carbon dioxide, and those things are burned into our air, which releases into the air, causing global warming. And when global warming is caused, you have other problems that affect our ozone layer, which means, our temperature changes and stuff like that. If anything is too drastic, it can affect our environment tremendously. Like I've seen pictures where polar bears are like stuck in the middle of the ocean and on a little glacier because of the global warming causing heat to go to where they live, which they're not used to that, so they don't know what to do. They're animals, they can't make a difference like that, but we can make a difference by recycling so that we can reduce that pollution. According to sciencing.com, using recycled paper actually cuts out our air pollution by 73% and water pollution by 35%. If we recycle steel, it reduces 97% of mining waste, and it cuts 86% of air pollution and 76% of our water pollution. Now, if you combine those two things itself, we are saving so much of our pollution from our air and our water and just our environment, period, which makes a big difference when you think about what we need from our environment. So if we're asking our environment to provide for us, the least we can do is help our environment out and keep it up to speed so that we can keep surviving. Another thing is that we can make and save money by recycling. I don't know if you know anybody yourselves, but I know plenty of my uncles and even my aunts. They save the cans that they have from their Dr. Peppers, or they save just really any cans that they have around the house, or they have scrap metal or things around the house. They save that too, and you can take it to your scrapping yard or junkyard, whatever you want to call it, and they actually pay you for those things so that you can make money from them. And by reusing products, you can actually save money to where because recycled materials are so much cheaper than getting it brand new. Which goes back to whenever I was talking about our factories and how they have to make those things. If they don't have to redo the whole process, it's so much cheaper on our end. So if we can reduce so many different things and we can reuse these things, or we could even, reusing paper, for using the back of a piece of printed paper, you can use the back of it to write on if you're just having to work out math problems or anything like that. Just the smallest little steps you can take to make a big difference. So if you can reduce the use of energy and reduce pollution and save more money, why won't we? Why do we keep doing these tremendous things to the world that affect us also? It is up to us as humans to help save our planet, our environment, and ourselves. So if you can, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Thank you.